For beginners, start with the basics of the story of the hens and the rooster. This story is not just one tale, but a theme found in many different folk tales. Learn about the main versions, such as the one where a rooster chokes and a hen saves him, and another where they fight over a golden seed. Then focus on understanding the lessons from these stories as much as possible. The rooster chokes on a grain. For the beginning of this story, a rooster and a hen are friends. But the rooster is very greedy. He always keeps the best food for himself and does not share with the hen. He likes to have all the tasty things. The hen is kind and patient, but the rooster is selfish and only thinks about himself. This difference in their personalities is very important for what happens next in the story. The rooster's greed is the main problem that starts all the trouble. He doesn't understand that sharing is a good thing and that being greedy can lead to bad situations. The hen, on the other hand, is a good friend who cares about the rooster, even when he is not being very nice to her. Their friendship is tested because of the rooster's selfish behavior from the very start. For the incident, one day the rooster finds a very big hard grain of corn. Because he is so greedy, he tries to eat it all by himself, very quickly. He does not want to share it with the hen. He swallows the big grain, but it gets stuck in his throat. The rooster starts to choke. He cannot breathe at all. He flaps his wings and makes choking sounds, but he cannot get the grain out. He is in great danger and might die. The hen sees that her friend is in trouble. She is very scared for him. She knows she must do something to help him right away. The rooster's greed has put him in a terrible situation, and now he needs help to survive. This moment is the turning point of the story, where the problem becomes very serious and urgent. For the quest, the hen runs to get help. She needs water to help the rooster cough up the grain. She goes to the well and asks for water. But the well says it will only give her water if she brings a shawl from the seamstress. So the hen runs to the seamstress. The seamstress says she will give the hen a shawl if she brings a kerchief from the peasant woman. The hen's journey continues. She must go to many different people and animals to get what she needs. Each one asks for something in return. This creates a long and difficult journey for the kind hen. She has to work very hard and travel far to gather all the items. This part of the story shows how determined and selfless the hen is. She does not give up, even when the task is very hard. She is a true friend who will do anything to save the rooster. For the resolution, the hen finally gets all the things everyone asks for. She gets the kerchief for the seamstress, the shawl for the well, and so on. She completes her long journey. At last, the well gives her the water she needs. The hen takes the water and rushes back to the rooster as fast as she can. She gives the water to the choking rooster. The water helps him, and he finally coughs up the big grain of corn. He can breathe again. He is saved. The hen's hard work and long quest were successful. The rooster is safe because of her bravery and determination. The story reaches its happy conclusion, where the problem is solved and the danger is over. For the lesson, the rooster is very grateful to the hen for saving his life. He finally understands that his greed was wrong and dangerous. He feels very sorry for being so selfish. From that day on, his greed is cured. He changes completely and becomes a kind and generous rooster. He always shares his food to the hen and is a much better friend. They live happily ever after, with the rooster always remembering the important lesson he learned. The story teaches us that greed is bad and that being kind and helping others is very important. Friendship and selflessness are shown to be powerful and rewarding virtues. The golden seed. For the beginning of this version, a rooster and a hen are good friends who live together. One day, while they are looking for food, they find a special golden seed. It is very beautiful and shiny. They are both very excited about their discovery. They decide to plant the seed together and take care of it as a team. They agree to share the work and to share whatever grows from the magical seed. They dig a small hole, plant the seed, and water it every day. They work together happily, dreaming about the wonderful thing that will grow from their special seed. Their friendship is strong, and they are excited about their future together. For the problem, the golden seed grows into a beautiful golden tree. It is a magnificent tree with golden leaves and shiny fruits. The rooster and the hen are amazed. However, their happiness does not last long. They start to argue about the tree. The rooster wants the tree all to himself. The hen thinks she should have it because she helped too. They start fighting over who gets to use the tree or who gets to enjoy its beautiful golden fruits. Their greed and selfishness take over. They forget about their promise to share. Their friendship starts to break because they both want to own the wonderful tree alone. The beautiful tree, which should have brought them joy, now causes them to fight and become enemies. For the resolution, their fighting becomes very bad. They pull on the tree from opposite sides, each trying to claim it. Their constant fighting and pulling puts too much stress on the beautiful golden tree. Suddenly, with a loud crack, the tree breaks in half and is destroyed. They lose everything. The golden leaves fall, and the shiny fruits disappear. The rooster and the hen are left with nothing. They look at the broken tree and feel very sad and full of despair. In that moment of loss, they realize that their fighting and greed caused them to lose their precious prize. More importantly, they realize they have lost their friendship. They look at each other, feel very sorry, and decide to reconcile. They understand that their friendship was more valuable than the golden tree. For the lesson, after they make up and become friends again, something magical happens. The broken tree starts to regrow. A new, beautiful tree rises from the old one, symbolizing their renewed friendship. This time, they know better. They share the tree and its fruits happily, without fighting. The story teaches a powerful lesson. Greed can make you lose everything you have. It also shows that caring for one another and valuing friendship is more important than any material possession. When you work together and share, your rewards can grow and last, just like the regrown golden tree. It's Quite True by Hans Christian Andersen. In this story, the events start in